trying to lose some weight, you might be thinking, cardio and diet. I don't need to be lifting no heavy weights. That's for those testosterone-fueled gorillas, loud people in the gym like me. But here's something crucial you gotta understand. When you lose the weight, you're also losing a ton of muscle with that. And while shedding fat is what we want, losing muscle is definitely not. We need that. We need that for our posture, daily activities, taking selfies, dancing at the club, whatever people do these days. Incorporating resistance training, like lifting weights, can help you keep the muscle while losing fat. This means you can actually achieve more fat loss for every pound you lose on the scale, which is likely what you want. Studies show that when people rely solely on dieting, about 24% of the weight loss can come from muscle. That means that that probably means that you're just gonna suck at everything now. We're not just trying to be smaller, right? Like we're trying to look and feel our best. You could still be smaller and be flabby. You could still be smaller and be unhealthy due to a poor body fat percentage. Many women worry about getting bulky or believe they can achieve a toned look just through diet and cardio. However, the truth is that to really change your appearance, you need to build muscle and lose fat. Both. That toned look comes from having a healthy amount of muscle while reducing body fat. Plus, muscle is great to have around. It can actually burn calories when you're at rest. That means you can enjoy more food while still working towards your weight loss goal. And beyond looking lean and mean sex machine, muscle is vital for long-term health. As we age, we naturally lose muscle mass about 3 to 5% each decade after 30 if you don't engage in activities that build it up. Which, honestly, most of us are not. Resistance training helps combat this loss and can even improve bone density, which is particularly important for women as hormone levels change with age. And I know what you're thinking, though. I don't have time for that crap. Well, it actually doesn't have to take that long. It can take 30 minutes, 2 to 3 times per week. Focus on a full body routine, simple compound movements that work multiple muscle groups at a time. This can be extremely effective, and I think supersets are the way to go. Unrelated supersets. That means that you're doing one exercise after the other, then waiting 1 to 2 minutes, and then doing it over again. How many sets you're going to do that day, 2 to 3. And unrelated means that the muscles don't affect each other. So let's say you're doing squats and push-ups. You can do push-ups after squats because your legs really have nothing to do with push-ups. Here's an example of a workout. You start off with horizontal pushing and horizontal pulling superset. So basically you do dumbbell rows with push-ups. Immediately after you do dumbbell rows, then set of push-ups, then you wait 1 to 2 minutes, start over and do that. However many sets you're going to do that day, 2 to 3. And the next superset is squats and vertical pulling. So that might look like goblet squats with lat pull downs. And the last and third superset, hinge and vertical hinge and vertical pushing. Romanian deadlifts with shoulder press. Let's try that again. Superset number 1, horizontal pushing and horizontal pulling. That might look like dumbbell rows with push-ups. Superset number 2, squats and vertical pulling. Goblet squats and lat pull downs. Superset number 3, hinge and vertical pushing. Something like Romanian deadlifts with shoulder press. Supersets can be a great time saver. You're just flying through your workout, and because it's fast paced, you're getting a good cardio stimulus from it, and you're going to burn more calories that way. So, just to wrap this up, if you're serious about losing weight, I encourage you to consider incorporating resistance training into your routine. I think it's just as important as adjusting your diet and all that good stuff. Remember, Building muscle and losing fat is the key to getting the look that you want. And let's be real, we all want to be we all want that look. So go forth and lift.